Hi, welcome to Safety First Amendment Second YouTube Firearms channel. So today I'm going to look at one of the guns I bought in 2025. So the first gun I bought in 2025 was this Beretta A300 Ultima Patrol. I am not a shotgun guy, never really been a shotgun guy, even though I've tried. I've owned two shotguns in my lifetime. I owned a Mossberg 500 around 2000 that I just never warmed to, sold that one. A few years ago, I bought another Mossberg 500. I don't know, thinking things would be different. Never really warmed up to the pump action at all. I normally shoot semi-auto rifles and handguns anyway. So the pump action just never really, I don't know, I just never warmed to it, didn't shoot enough to, or train enough with it to warm to it. So kind of led me to the semi-auto world. Again, since I'm not a shotgun guy, I don't think I'll shoot this very much. I don't shoot it a lot. I didn't want to go with the Benelli M4. I didn't want to spend $2,000 or more for a nice semi-automatic shotgun. I watched some YouTube channels, read reviews, and it led me to this Beretta A300 Ultima Patrol. So I've done a couple things with it. So the first thing I did was I put loop side of Velcro on the stock so I can definitely run cards versus a side saddle, which is nice. These are the S-Tac cards that I've read good reviews about. Again, they seem to hold the shell solid, don't seem to loosen up over time. And so that's very nice and functional for this particular firearm. It's got about a 1/2 inch kind of rubberized butt pad on it, which is nice. The safety mechanism is in front of the trigger, safe and fire. Controls are very nice as well. Charging handle is oversized. The bolt release is really nice as well. If we look under here, the feed ramp is polished and smooth, so there is no sharp edges there to get yourself cut when you're loading it or unloading it. It comes stock with a QD mount at the bottom of the stock is on there. And then what I did on the front end of the firearm is I added a GG&GTactical aluminum magazine cover, I guess, and then the aluminum clamp to put that on there. The original on this comes with poly, so I figured just to beef it up a little bit, and I would put the aluminum on there, and I do like it. I also put a QD mount for the sling on the front end. So it definitely has these M-lock points on it that you could attach a light or sling, again, QD sling mount or anything you wanted to put on here. And then I went with a Holosun T9 or 509T in FDE just to kind of match the gun. It looks great on it. And it functions very nicely. I went with it in green. It also has the solar charging, so it should be good even if the battery's running low. And then I didn't really use a special plate. I just used what came with the firearm to mount that on there. If you look at the stock sights, you've got a ring on your rear sight, and the front sight is fiber optic red, which is very nice. But again, the 509T that I've got on this thing has the 32 MOA larger circle, and then it's got the dot in the middle. So the wider the 32 MOA is perfect when you're running buckshot in this thing. It is a very sweet shooter. I mean, it's a 12 gauge shotgun, so it's going to have recoil, but it is very manageable, very nice. It's also fast, and this Beretta A300 Ultima Patrol would satisfy anything I would ever need a shotgun for. So again, not a shotgun guy, but very happy with this firearm. I don't see it going anywhere. I did go with the multicam. Price of admission was a little bit higher for the multicam, but it just spoke to me. It just looks good. And you know what? Why not have firearms that look good that you enjoy shooting? So again, safety first, amendment second firearms channel. Please hit like and subscribe if you're liking what you see and want to be notified of more content. Take care, happy shooting, and be safe.